of the box, reimagine, think out of the box, do some brainstorming, and also draw inspiration from literature, art, and global cultures, and also give me some groundbreaking results. So these prompts try, definitely you will get a better results. These are my favorite prompts. Okay, then literature review के लिए PubMed GPT, Semantic Scholar, these are all like GPT extensions only. So just add in the GPTs. So just in Chat GPT, explore GPT, you can go and you can add your favorite GPTs. And next, Canva, Speed Paint. Speed Paint is one more thing actually teachers can use. So you can upload any image here. So and upload image, and then it will convert into it's like a whiteboard animation. It is called as whiteboard animation. The same case scenario I have showed you, I have uploaded, and now see how it is drawing like a it is like a whiteboard animation. So rather than presenting normally any concept or something, you just upload into the Speed Paint. It will make it as whiteboard animation. So this is also one of the important tool in teaching. And next, using this only, one more audio platform I am using, that is called as Suno AI. Ever you heard of Suno AI? Suno AI simply just give need not to give much professional prompt also. Simply you give I need to generate a song in A.R. Rahman style about the patient communication. I don't know authors of Hindi, but any author name or something you just mention here, so automatically it will generate. So after generation of that song, I just created this. For example, see, for me it has generated.
नमस्ते दोस्तों, आज हम बात करेंगे प्रैक्टिस के एक इम्पोर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट के बारे में.
It has generated this song for me. Actually, this is regarding agonists and partial agonist, competitive agonist concepts. I just want to make clear to my students using some animation concept. So I have used this.
A full agonist comes bringing pure light, binding so strong to receptors it holds, unlocking responses as the story unfolds. So pharmacology, dance self-redefine in the world of receptors, where pathways align. Partial and full, we rise and we fall, finding the balance, we answer the call. Now enters the stage a partial friend, not full in light, harmony to lend. It binds with grace, a dance not too strong, bringing balance where full might be wrong. Oh, pharmacology, dance of the divine in the world of receptors, where pathways align, rival, competitive, and key. Blocking the path, see what I mean? It battles for space, where agonists fight can be overcome with enough time. In the shadows lurks.
So like that, you can generate any images of your own, and you can create it. You can use. So literature. So next is clone voice, Speechify. Speechify is one of thing. આજકાલ Gen Z generation from birth they are used to these tabs only. They don't want to read actually. So this Speechify is one of the platform. Once you uploaded your PDF, it started reading for you. Wherever you put your mouse, it will read for you. So it is also nowadays people are making it easy to read. Okay. Otherwise, it will reduce some stress on your brain. It's a successful platform, and you can use celebrities' voice. Not only you can clone your voice also, but Mr. Beast, Snoop, all these voices are available. They will read for you. And next, medical imaging, Mona AI. This is developed by NVIDIA, and who all are working on the Jupyter notebook and data sciences. For them, actually, this Mona label is very, very useful. So they are ahead on annotations. They have a big bank of annotations in radiology, and also I'll show Mona label. So These are all pathology, endoscopy, radiology. They are having huge collections. You just install this library in the Jupyter and you can work on your data sciences. And this web design. Web design is also, see, for example, my favorite is Vercel. I have designed this in Vercel only. Nowadays, doctors also in every field, wherever they are working with software. Some software they want to design, but you don't know exactly what outcome techies are giving, what outcomes you want, they don't know. So simply use this Vercel. See here, I will write design website for medieval medical college with pharma physiology departments. Add description. Think out of the box. So this kind of command you give first. So it will generate a website for you. Whatever your modifications or something, it won't give you any backend or something, but exact look what exactly you are expecting, what kind of product you are expecting from techies. So this will help you to get a printout or show to him, this is what I want, this I don't want. You know, all these are actually worthy for you, because nowadays, otherwise they will keep a meeting with you, meetings keep on, you know, meetings are going, but no outcome. But this simple Vercel application, you know, you can design any thought you just type into your normal language only. You need not to use big prompts also. If you want to fine tune, you can use chat GPT. I want to use this, give me a prompt. So like that, I'm using this. And second thing, yeah, so this is for our medical college, and these are the departments, and these are the descriptions whatever given, and it will design logo for us also. And you know, you can make it beautiful. So it will make it beautiful and add some columns, or you know, whatever you know, your requirements, you just tell to it and it will immediately give the results to you. So it will be definitely useful for medical people. Thank you. All this. Thank you.
Amazing. That was amazing, isn't it? So actually, being a friend with technology is something I think which what Dr. Durga has just said, shown. It's not important to really know the technical backend always, but be ready to adopt technology and be ready to sort of incorporate it into a day-to-day use and use the tools available. And I think that's what is more important than really a hardcore nerdy type approach. So I'll open this for questions. And first of all, before they ask, Durga, I think you should be sharing the list of all these tools with them. So when they carry, they can try out each one of them. Yeah. Questions, please. Yeah.
So, if I may, just before the questions start, just one input I wanted to give. That nowadays you need not be a painter in order to paint. You need not be a poet in order to write a poem. And that's what probably Dr. Durga is sort of this thing. So output creation is fine. But ultimately, if you do not understand the antagonist, partial antagonist, and the agonist, the conceptual level, right? Then it can, you know, you'll not be able to pick up distance. So what stands true for ChatGPT also stands true for any of the generative AI platforms. Thank you, sir. Questions?
Thank you. So questions, comments, please. Yeah. So there's the mic, guys. So tell me, Durga, has this been a hobby or a passion, or how have you been stumbling along more and more of these apps?
So actually, my interest developed when I attended the medical education classes only, sir.
Okay.
Karuna Datta madam was inspired me. Then actually I started developing medical education apps. Then Sharmila madam, all these encouraged me. Then unknowingly, I was passionate towards that, and I started full stack development course. Then I have, you know, with Profil Mohan sir, again, I got a boost in form of him. Now we are developing, sir.
Very nice. Amazing. I think we deserve a round of applause for this point.
Please do.
apps are free? I mean, they are paid, or what, the prescription will be required for subscription?
Subscription will be required, but for our usage, it is not required.
Okay.
So that's how. For example, if you want to generate, what I will do is you can create 5-6 IDs, mail IDs, so you can manage that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
I am managing.
So
like
there is a jugaad. What
Yeah.
you do is you get credits per hour, 24 hours. So they keep getting renewed. So if you run out of them, then you wait for 24 hours, or as he's given you another jugaad of having multiple accounts. Sir, please.
Sir.
Extremely interesting talk.
Sir.
Both this one and the previous one, I thought both the talks were outstanding.
Thank you, sir.
I, as maybe slightly old-fashioned in my thinking, but I feel this ability to generate music and images and poetry and everything impacts the importance that human beings have been giving to creative arts for all these years. So I think I know this is going to happen, but it means that the high regard that we gave to painters, musicians, and all is going to disappear down the line.
Yes, yes.
And I don't know. I can't somehow digest that.
As your quote, I remembered, sir. We should outsmart students because students are practicing all this, so we have to.
I think that's a very valid point. And creativity, I think the generation or something is keep redefining creativity as they move along. Probably today we don't get the type of creative sculptors or the technologies which we see in certain, especially temples in South India, where you have pillars which have been dug out of this entire huge rock. Of course, they didn't have 3D printers, sure, but the way they have done, and we've lost that ability. So I think this is a part of evolving, and there will be definitely some amount of loss of creativity, but maybe new creative things will come up of how to utilize these tools. But definitely we share your anguish to some extent, sir.
Sir, to answer this,
if you permit, sir, I'll just have an introduction. Sorry, Rashid. I'll just have a contra view to that, sir. I'll give you my own example. I'm immensely interested in classical music. My problem is I'm not a good singer. I don't even know how to play anything, right? So what I listen today is what is being created by somebody else. I may want to have 10 iterations and variations in Raga Hansadhani, which happens to be my favorite Raga, right? But there was no way I could make somebody else sing it the way I want to sing it. So that was my limit of ideas as regards Raga Hansadhani, what is available. Now, if I use generative AI, I can produce my own music. So in that sense, isn't my creativity increasing? Now, we probably are confusing creativity from an ideation level to the capability to do it with your hands. So maybe I would have less respect with this thing, but insofar as creativity is concerned, it allows an opportunity to a sunkar and not a funkar like me also to participate. So that's another view. Probably the real thing lies somewhere in between, as always.
Yeah, Yashvir, you wanted to
so I wanted to support Praful's view that the creativity will in fact increase the humanities as a subject, the ideation, the thinkers of the previous years. If they had these tools, they would have really made a lot of difference. So I think humanities, rather than the science stream, they with their own original ideas and with these tools, I think creativity will increase and not decrease.
One more.
So yeah.
In fact, just
It's
carrying
going
this
to be an
forward.
interesting debate. So let's hear
In
more.
fact, just carrying this forward.
Yes.
In creativity and in sports and everything else, there are two angles to it. One is talent, and the second is the amount of hard work done. Probably, and then there are people like us who are either spectators or audience who had the ability for neither of the two. Maybe the difference and will be blurred in the course of time, but possibly the content could keep improving, as Colonel Praful was saying, because some people who had never expressed themselves before would have expressed.
But just to extend what you just said, what is more important? Is the journey towards art more important, or is the destination?